Now, Obaidullah Baheer is a lecturer of traditional justice at the American University of Afghanistan. He joins me now live. Thanks very much for joining us here on TRT World, Obaidullah. Tell me, what does the killing of Al-Qaeda's leader mean for Al-Qaeda as a terrorist group?
We'll have to wait and see. Honestly, we don't have enough information with regards to who the next in line for the leadership is. We have to also see whether strategically does multiple splinters of Al-Qaeda pose a larger threat than one unified Al-Qaeda would have under a fairly symbolic leadership of Ayman al Zawahiri. I think the succession and accession towards leadership is something we'd have to wait and see.
And Obaidullah, if I may, now the US says that the Taliban are complicit in providing safe haven to Zawahiri. They accuse the Taliban of harboring this terrorist. But I mean, not long ago, the US was in Afghanistan itself up until August of last year. So why did it take so long for the US to get rid of this notorious terrorist?
Look, I think we have to look at the Doha agreement before anything, and I think it's a horribly worded document which has a lot of legal loopholes. The whole understanding of who the Taliban can accommodate and cannot is left very vague with regards to even non-operational leaders. But no matter how we spin it and how we look at it, it is a clear violation of the Doha agreement from both sides, from the Taliban for accommodating Al Qaeda leaders within Kabul, and from the United States for violating Afghanistan's sovereignty. It's just we have to be really weary of what is to come next, because if this means further deterioration of ties and engagement, we have 35 million people in Afghanistan that will keep suffering the same fate. Seems like a vicious cycle being repeated from 1996, where the accommodation of someone like bin Laden in 2001 costs the nation 20 years of war. And now we have to make sure that we don't fall into that violence again.
Obaidullah Baheer, it's always a pleasure. Thank you very much.